Growing our own food gives us the opportunity to enjoy produce as fresh and healthy as it's possible to get. It also means 0 food miles and, if we choose, the chance to grow food with fewer artificial fertilisers and pesticides. But the really exciting reason to grow more of our own is the chance to try something different. There are many quirky crops out there just waiting to be discovered. So if you fancy trying something new, here's our top 10 unusual vegetables to shake things up in the garden.
Let's start with this monster, Cardoon. Closely related to globe artichoke and with similarly striking thistle-like blooms, Cardoons are in fact grown for their incredible architectural stems. Looking a lot like supersized celery, the earthy stems are delicious served up in a gratin. Cardoon needs lots of space, sunshine and a free-draining soil. This leafy exotic is more commonly associated with the Japanese cuisine, where it's used in tempuras and sushi. The taste conjures up a curious mix of herbs, from mint to basil, as well as spices such as cinnamon. Red-leaved Shiso perilla is a stunner, but it's the green form that wins on flavour. Oca is a member of the wood sorrel family and certainly has its distinctive leaf shape. The leaves can be eaten in moderation, but the real treat lies beneath the ground. Oca tubers are rich in vitamin C and may be eaten raw or cooked in exactly the same ways as potato. Oca is planted in spring, with the tubers forming in early autumn. It tastes like a nutty version of celery, but is more often mashed like potato. Meet celeriac. This hardy, versatile winter root may also be grated raw, boiled or braised, or cut it into cubes and drop it into stews or soups. With young plants going in from spring, this is the perfect follow-on crop for ground recently vacated by other winter staples. This culinary climber is Malabar spinach, an Asian vine with pretty red stems and delicious fleshy leaves that are perfect in salads or stir-fried. A perennial, grown as an annual in regions prone to frost, Malabar spinach loves rich, fertile soil and grows best in full sun. Next up, Kohlrabi. Kohlrabi is an almost alien-looking vegetable that's used in a similar way to turnip. The bulbs are in fact swollen stems and taste like tender broccoli. They grow best from the second half of summer and should be harvested before they reach tennis ball size. We love them sliced then baked into healthy fries. Let's take a look at another member of the brassica family, sea kale. This quirky perennial needs a permanent bed like rhubarb or asparagus. Sea kale is forced into growth in winter and early spring using special forcing pots to give one of the earliest harvests of the season. The tender, pale stems that follow are a real delicacy and cooked just like asparagus. This maritime native prefers free-draining soils. Move over quinoa, there's a new grain on the block, Amaranth. Also known as love lies bleeding, you can see why here, Amaranth seeds are full of hugely healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Amaranth grows well in most soils and prefers a warm, sunny spot. Look out for the variety red callaloo too, grown for its versatile and nutritious leaves. Round red radishes are a summer staple, but did you know there's a whole other side to the humble radish? Just as easy to grow as their summer cousins, winter radishes include the mild flavoured daikon that's often used in Asian cuisines, the tender, if formidable looking black Spanish radish, and this, the almost impossibly vibrant watermelon radish. What a stunner! Two very similar vegetables take up our final slot. Salsify and scorzonera both enjoy light, well-drained soil and a sunny open position. They don't look like much above ground, but that's no problem, because it's the super hardy roots we're after, which have a delicate, sweet flavour reminiscent of oysters. Lift them as needed from autumn onwards to enjoy boiled or grated raw.
I invite you to try a few of these tasty eccentrics. They'll certainly bring something new to the dinner table. If you've grown any of them before, please share your experiences below. Were they tasty and would you recommend them to others? As always, we invite you to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Join us to lift the lid on more vegetables and fruits, quirky or otherwise. I'll catch you next time.